Welcome to U-Wrench. Today we are working on the Grand Caravan. This is the Mark V with the stow and go second row seats. I'm going to show you how to remove and refit these seats. Let's go. So to make things easy, I've moved the front seats as far forward as they'll go and also as far upright on the tilt that they will go as well. So it's going to give us access to easily open our panel. Now, there's not actually much that holds these seats in place. It's literally these three nuts here that are on these little threaded studs. However, there's not a lot of space for them to lift up underneath our plastic trim here. So it's a good idea before we start trying to remove this seat just to loosen up this plastic trim so we don't damage anything getting the seat out. So the first thing we're going to remove is this square plastic trim panel in the centre. Now, very importantly, before we try and remove this, on the ends here you've got this little plastic tab where it clicks into the side of the seat. This has a little panel that actually slides sideways in and out. We've got to make sure that this is definitely detached on both sides before we try and remove this panel. That's quite easy to do. You can press that tab down and then start to lift the whole thing up until it's definitely just cleared the lip and you can feel that it's definitely clear. And once that's definitely detached there, you've got to make sure you do exactly the same thing on the other side. So now with those two little tabs in the correct position, we can just physically lift this up. There's two clips near the front here, and there's two more at the back. Easier to lift from the front first. And we do the same thing at the rear. If you have a look around the edge of this plastic trim, you've got these little size 11 nuts that are holding it in place. And additionally, over here on the corner you've got a little plastic cover, and this needs to be carefully removed. And underneath this you'll find more of those exact same clips. So if you're only doing one seat, let's say for example you're doing this side, I'd go ahead and loosen off the nuts all the way to this final one, so both of these final ones on the centre right here. If however you are removing both seats, you may as well go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side as well. So get all of those nuts removed if you're going to do both. Give it a little bit of a tug in the centre. You should see that all of this plastic trim is now nice and loose, and all that's going to do is when you come to lift the seat out, it allows the frame that little bit of extra space without getting itself trapped underneath the lip here. So just a quick note before we go ahead and start undoing the bolts on our seat here. These seats are quite heavy and they are quite tricky to manoeuvre on your own, so if you do have a second person, that will make the job a lot easier and also a lot safer. So we're going to go ahead and remove the two outer nuts, but we're going to leave the centre one on. And these are a size 15. So now we're going to lift the seat up. We're only going to lift it up as far as the centre position where it will hold its own weight. So you can see now we've got the access to the final bolt in this gap just here. That's really handy if you've got that second person available just to hold the weight of that seat, because as you start to undo that, the whole seat will start to want to move forward. But if you've got that second person, just to hold that seat in position whilst you attack this nut, it's going to make life a lot easier for you. So now I'm going to move this seat back into position, and just remember on the bottom of the bracket here we have those three holes, and those need to line up to those three studs that are in the well that this seat sits in. So when you drop it down into place, make sure that you're lining up the holes to those studs. I'm going to take one of my nuts and I'm just going to get that on finger tight onto that centre stud. Perfect. Whilst I'm here, I can lean it against my leg and we can just get that snugged up. Don't over tighten it, we'll do it to the correct torque spec in a minute. I just want to make sure that that's in, so the seat is now safe. So now we can go ahead and put the seat in its down position. So now I've got perfect access to go ahead and fit these other two nuts. So now grab your torque wrench. I'm going to torque these up 54 Newton meters, which is 40 foot-pounds. So now if you're replacing both, you can go ahead and do exactly the same process on the other side. So that's precisely what we're going to do now, and we'll rejoin you once that's in place and we can go and get the plastic surrounding trim all fixed back into place. I can go ahead and get all of these little nuts fitted back on around the outside edge of our trim here. Just snug these up, don't over tighten them, they really don't need to be too tight at all. Just so it stops, nice and snug, done. Just remember we've got our little plastic caps here, just snap them back in. It's now going to refit this plastic trim. Just remember we've got these metal clips, 2 at the front, 2 at the back, and these fit into these 4 slots here and here. And remember as well when you're fitting this that this section here has to go back into this slot on the edge of the seat right here. So you need to make sure you get all of these things aligned at the same time before you snap it all the way in. So you'll feel when those clips are in, make sure we're lined up properly in here. That looks good. Same on the other side, that looks good. So now I can press this in. I'm going to make sure this actually clicks all the way in. So let's push this down, there, just in to the bracket properly on our seat there. That's perfect. So there we go, that is how to change the second row seats in your Grand Caravan. If you need help removing any of the other seats in your car, we have done separate videos for both front seats and the third row seats as well. And so I'll add links to those videos into the video description just in case you need them. So thank you for watching, it's very much appreciated. If this video has been helpful, at the very least, please be sure to hit that like button for us. Also, please do consider subscribing. We've got hundreds more videos on these cars just waiting for you to check out on our channel. So thank you for joining us, I hope it's been helpful, and we'll see you down the road.